You're welcome to my YouTube channel. These are beautiful wedding gowns. Looking at this gown, if you are not yet married, you dream of having a wedding soon. Look at how beautiful these dresses are. As beautiful as these wedding dresses are, I need to let you know that so many marriages are only beautiful only on the wedding day. The bride is decked in a beautiful dress with beautiful jewelries and accessories, her crown. She looks so gorgeous. But after the wedding, what next? That is why on this platform I will be sharing with you how you can have a happy home. And to start with this time, I want to share with you basic things that a wife-to-be should do in order to be a happy wife in her husband's house. First and foremost, I am a Christian, and by the grace of God, I've been married for almost 7 years now. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Olamide Adegoke. I speak on relationship, marriage, motherhood, Christian lifestyle. I also teach Bible stories that help edify you and make you a better person. You are welcome. How can a bride enjoy her home? Firstly, such a bride must be intentional about her marriage. That kind of wife will be active, purposeful, and interact well with her husband. I want you to know that happy marriage is very possible. Okay, so if you're a new wife or you're about to get married, you must be intentional about your marriage so that your marriage will give you joy. Number 2, you must love your spouse unconditionally. Love is the bedrock of every relationship. Remember, it was because you loved that man. That was why you said yes to his proposal. And that was why you married him, right? So as you continue in this marriage, don't let the love reduce. Make your husband feel special at all time by pampering him with love. Okay? With that, your marriage will be sweet. Number 3, please have a forgiving heart. I will say that you will not have any reason to argue or quarrel with your spouse. I will say that your husband will not hurt you. But when you have a forgiving heart, when you have a soft heart like that of a child, I want to assure you that quarrels will mean nothing to you. Be prepared to forgive your spouse of anything that he might do to you. You see, consciously or unconsciously, your husband can hurt you, or the hurt can even come from somebody that is closer to your family, like a kin member of your family, from your in-laws. And this can affect you if you are not prepared to forgive them of anything that they might do to you, or even your spouse. My dear bride and young wife, have a forgiving heart. Number 4, always adore your husband. The scriptures describes the husband as the head of a woman, right? The head of his wife. And if your husband is your head, you know naturally, physically, how you take care of your head. We cherish our heads as women, pamper our hair, adore our hair, because we want our face to look beautiful. We do makeup, we adore our face, we shower our face with a lot of pampering. And if we can do that to a physical head, what about the man that God calls our head? You must always adore your husband. And this still link up to showering him with love. Okay, number 5. Remember, you are the gatekeeper, and so you must take charge of your home. How do you take charge of your home as a wife? By avoiding anything that can cause arguments, anger, bitterness in your home. Avoid them as much as possible, and by giving enough expressions to things that can bring joy and happiness to your home. As a gatekeeper, remember to always guide your home from third parties, from expensive discussions, expensive jokes that can hurt your husband. You must always be cautious of what you say. Having know that the words of a man or a woman are powerful, and so you have to be cautious of what you say to your husband. With that, your home will be filled with joy. Number 6, you must choose as a wife to always pray for your husband. I introduced to you the other time that I am a Christian, and if you are also a Christian, we believe in God and we know that God answers prayers. As a wife, you must always pray for your husband. When you pray for your husband, you're also praying for yourself, and it's sweeter when you pray with your husband. The scriptures make us to understand that 1 wishes 1,000 and 2 wishes 10,000. When you pray with your husband, it kind of gives speed. It kind of gives enough speed compared to you praying alone. And Jesus also said that wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am. And he was going to grant their request. When you pray with your husband, it gives you the ability to bond more, to pour out your heart together to God, and with this your home will be sweet. Verse 7, which is most likely to be the last point for today's video. You must always be open to your spouse. Being open to your spouse means you are transparent. Your husband can see what is in your heart. If you are open to your husband, if your husband feels so safe with you, your home will be full of joy. There are some brides, there are some wives that they are unpredictable. Their spouses cannot predict them. Don't be that kind of bride, please. Be open to your husband, be open to your wife, and your home will be blessed. God bless you. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and like this video. God bless you. Bye.